Good morning and happy Midlands Gives Day. My name is April Frazier and I'm the founder and the director of Galatians 6 and 2. I wanted to hop on today during Midlands Gives and just share some information with you about Galatians 6 and 2. We are a homeless and hunger outreach nonprofit organization. We do a lot of things in our community, serving Richland County, Kershaw County, and certain areas throughout North Carolina, Cumberland County, Lee County, Hope County, various other areas in close proximity to Fort Bragg. So throughout today from Midlands Gives, I'm going to be popping on here. I'm going to be sharing information with you about Galatians 6 and 2 because I want you to know what it is that we do. I want you to know how your donations can help us because we need the help. All of us nonprofits need the help. We're out here, we're in the streets, so we're doing what we can do for the people because we love our community. We love others. We want to show love. We want to show kindness because that's what we are supposed to do. So I'm on here today doing what I do not like to do, which is Facebook Live. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit about Galatians 6 and 2. We have several programs in Galatians 6 and 2. Our primary program that we're known for is our community food pantry out in Elgin, South Carolina at 879C White Pine Road. We're on every second and fourth Tuesday. We're open to the public to come in. We distribute food, groceries and household goods and toiletries to the community. But I'll talk more about that later when I pop on later from the food pantry. Right now I'm talking to you from my warehouse area because I wanted to talk to you about my favorite program, which is our Veteran program. Because I am a veteran, I'm a retired disabled Army veteran, it meant a lot to me to be able to help my fellow veterans. So one of the programs that we have, as I said, is our Veteran to Veteran program. And what we do in that program is we give furniture and household goods to veterans transitioning out of homelessness. We've extended our program to also support our veterans that are escaping domestic violence situations where they are leaving behind everything that they have. So we want them to be able to have startup furniture and things that they need for their family so that that's one less thing that they have to worry about. And that applies to our homeless veterans as well when they get housed by the VA. So I'm just going to flip this camera around just to show you some of the items that we give out to our veterans and to let you see why it is we need your support, why we need money. And let's be honest. It costs money to do the things that we do. It takes donations, in-kind donations to do the things that we do. Yes, I have the heart for it. I have the passion for it, but I need the resources and the volunteers. I need the volunteers as well to come out and help to load the furniture, to deliver it, set it up, because a lot of our veterans are disabled. They're not able to set this furniture up, and I'm disabled, and I struggle myself trying to help them set up this furniture. So I just beg you to really consider helping out our nonprofit organization. So we're going to flip this camera and let you see some of the things that we give out here. I wanted to go ahead and plug Disabled Veterans National Foundation because they are one of the organizations that have been supporting our organization. And what they do is they give us comfort kits that we can give out to our veterans. And in these comfort kits, as you can see quickly, there's toiletries, there's t-shirts, there's socks, first aid kits, there's pharmacy cards to get discounted prescriptions and things like that, because that's a big help to our veterans. Not everybody gets all of the VA benefits. A lot of people assume that because a person is a veteran that they automatically get VA benefits. Well, that's not true. They have to apply, they have to be screened, they have to be approved. Depending on what kind of discharge they got from the military, they may not even be eligible for the VA benefits. So whereas they have served our country, there may have been something that transpired that prevented them from being able to get the benefit that they're entitled to, or that they lost that entitlement. So they still have needs. So what we do is we try to give them items to help them out because those programs are not available for everyone. So we have furniture, we have beds, we have tables, we have chairs, we have you name it, TVs, lamps, just basic household items. And these are the things that we give out, because people need these things to get started. And that's one less expense that the veteran has to come out of pocket for. You know, if I got to choose between whether I'm going to buy a bed or I need some food, I'm going to choose food because I need to eat. But I'm disabled or my body is broken in some way and I'm sleeping on the floor or on the air mattress that they gave me when they helped me get housed. And that's just not going to be sufficient. So I'm just asking you to consider donating items to nonprofits, in-kind donations. I ask you to donate funds always. We always need funds. There's not ever going to be a time that a nonprofit organization doesn't need funds. We don't like to ask. We don't want to ask. It drives me bonkers to have to ask. But we need it. We need those funds. So I ask you to consider Galatians 6:2. You can find us on the Community Foundation's website. In the Midlands Gives Day, we're on the list. We're participating in the giving today. We also have a wonderful, cheerful giver that is supporting us by matching $2,500 worth of donations. So help us, at least help us get to $2,500, and that turns into $5,000. So our power hour today is going to be from 6 to 6:59 p.m. I'm asking that if you could just jump on and donate $5 or $10 during 6 to 6:59 p.m. in support of our power hour. That's going to help us. That helps us to win a prize for $2,000. All of those dollars matter because we buy groceries to put food on the shelves in our food pantry. We have to have gas to go in the van and to pull the trailer to deliver the furniture. So we need those funds. We need those resources. So I'm asking you today to support Galatians 6:2. And if you didn't know, Galatians 6:2 is a scripture out of the Bible. And that scripture says, carry each other's burdens. And in this way, you will fulfill the laws of Christ. So help me and help others and help me to help others. Help Galatians 6:2. We thank you. We thank you. And we thank you. And you'll see me again in a little while from the food pantry and from some other areas, just showing you, because I want you to see what your funds do, where your funds go. I think it's important to know that when you make a donation, how that money is being used, because that's what makes people apprehensive about making donations in the first place. So I want you to see full transparency of Galatians 6:2, what we do with your funds, where we're located, what we give out. I want you to see all that because I want you to know who you're helping and how you're helping. So please have a blessed and wonderful day. Continue to give. If it's not to Galatians 6:2 and we're not your cup of tea or we're not your go-to thing that you want to support, give to someone. There is an organization out there that is waiting on your donation that needs your help. So come on and do it. All right now. Have a good one.